Hello everyone. In this video, I will share some useful tips and strategies to help you with your trading. If you find this video helpful, please give it a like and subscribe to the channel. Now, I'd like to review the EURUSD chart from the past few days and discuss the outlook for the future. Before we begin, let me explain two key points about my analysis method. The first point is multi-time frame analysis. To confirm the long-term trend, I start by analyzing the weekly chart, followed by the daily 4-hour and 1-hour charts. Checking the long-term trend is essential in trading. When making an entry, I also analyze the 15-minute and 5-minute charts. Additionally, I follow Dow theory for my analysis. To briefly explain, an uptrend is defined by higher highs and higher lows, while a downtrend is defined by lower highs and lower lows. A trend reversal occurs when this pattern breaks. If the price breaks below the most recent low after reaching a high, a downtrend begins. Let's take a look at the actual chart now. First, I'll explain the price action from last week. The yellow vertical line marks Monday of last week. In last week's video, we discussed how the strong bullish candle on the daily chart indicated strong upward momentum. This week, we saw a trend reversal on the 4-hour chart, which led to a significant upward move. Currently, the price is reacting off the green resistance line and is now in a downtrend. Now let's analyze the market starting from the weekly chart. On the weekly chart, we can see this kind of wave pattern. The large drop has led to a downtrend according to Dow theory. However, we can also observe that the current upward momentum is quite strong. There are a few possible scenarios moving forward. The price could reverse and continue the downtrend. It could pull back and drop slightly before breaking higher, or it could continue to rise and face resistance at the next resistance line. Next, let's look at the daily chart. The upward trend continues with this wave pattern. The recent support level is marked by this line. We can also see that the price is moving within an upward channel. The key point to watch now is whether the price will break above the purple resistance line with continued momentum, or if it will fall below the red support line, confirming a downward trend on the daily chart. Let's now check the 4-hour chart. Here's how the price looks. I'm currently viewing the chart as an uptrend. The 4-hour chart shows the support line here, and as long as the price stays above this line, we can consider the trend to remain upward. To summarize, on the weekly chart, we have a downtrend. On the daily chart, we have an uptrend, and on the 4-hour chart, we have an uptrend. Now let me explain the scenarios for next week. First, let's consider the bearish scenario. If the price doesn't continue to fall and instead keeps rising, the first potential selling point would be the resistance line where it was previously capped last week. If there's a reversal at this level on lower time frames, we could consider entering a sell. If the price breaks above this level with strong momentum, then we would look for a sell at the weekly resistance level. If there is a reversal and the price falls, we should also consider the possibility of a reverse head and shoulders pattern on the weekly chart. Now let's look at the bullish scenario. Buying right at the current price is risky. Instead, it would be safer to wait for the price to drop and find support before considering a buy. There are several potential support lines to watch for a reversal. We should pay attention to lower time frame price action for confirmation before entering a trade. To summarize, due to last week's upward move, both the daily and 4-hour charts are currently in an uptrend. So if the price drops, we should consider buying. However, if the price reaches resistance at the weekly chart level, it might be a good time to consider selling. How did you find today's analysis? If you found it helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I hope your trades go smoothly and successfully. Best of luck.